Guys, good morning. So I just stopped into a local store that when I bought cigarettes back when I was smoking last year, I quit September 11th last year. So that's how long it's been since I've been into this store. I haven't seen my friend. He, just it was the smiling face behind the counter always. And I just went in, stopped in to grab a drink real quick before I headed down to the park. And he's like, "Where you been?" And I said, "Well, I quit smoking." And he said, I had a glow about me. And that's such a compliment, like, for somebody to say something. Just, it takes so little time to say something nice to somebody that changes their whole day. So it made me feel so good that think, like, I haven't been smoking for what, like, how many months is that? Like 8 months now. And your complexion changes, right? Everything, your teeth get whiter, everything about you just changes in 8 months of not smoking. So when he said I have a glow about me, that it just made my day. And I thought I'd come on and share it with you guys, that it only takes a second to change somebody's day for the good. So just say and be nice to people. Hear how it goes, bup, 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 but there's a good solid solid 14, 15 right there. I'm guessing pull tab. There's actually grass that's not too hard to dig in, right? So you're going to be able to get a good plug. Somebody did remind me, guys, look, if you're digging and it's this dry, right, you could bring a watering can with you. I know that it sounds like a lot to bring a watering can with you, but we're about to have rain here in St. Pete. We haven't had rain. We had one rain in the last 2 months for real. The entire state is dry. Oh, I forgot the towel. Actually brought a towel. So I knew that this was a pull tab. It won't really matter because there's sandy spots anyway, but I did bring a towel today to use. But yeah, there's a pull tab. We kind of knew that it was a pull tab to begin with when I turned on the camera. So this is what we're gonna do today. Hope you guys enjoy kind of the process. Double beeping 13 with a little bit of a grunt off the left of it. Two targets, a 13 and a 15. Sounds like it's right on the surface, guys, so I'll just leave you on for this dig. Sure, there's gonna be a lot of can slaw here. Imagine when a lawnmower hits that, it blows that can apart. Solid 14. Guys, listen to this ground real quick. Another 14, 15. 8 can slaw. 5, 2, -1. Look. Solid 24 right there. So thank goodness for the 6-inch coil. 24, 25. It's a dime. So for me, that's going to be pleasurable. I'll even leave the camera on so that. So I'll leave the camera on. Right, it's going to be right there on the surface for the most part. Oh, and it's not a dime. And guys, if you haven't been paying attention, I want to do like live digs where if somebody says it's a Bud Light can, they win the prize for the day, or they say it's Coors Light, or it's a Molson 40. That's kind of cool. I like that just came up that way just so that I could bring up that point. sounds. Listen. So I'm going to dig with a solid 10 first. But I heard a chirp all the way to 29 over here, but it's focusing on a 22. So I'm assuming it's another twist off top. I don't know, but we're going to dig a little couple targets in this area to try to clean this area up. But this is what happens when you come into a littered area. There could be a gold ring right there, and it sounds like a whole bunch of crap around it. So 10 in this grass is 99%. I mean 99 out of 100 is garbage. It's can slaw. I mean 99 out of 100 is can slaw for sure. But this stuff's so easy to dig in. You guys can see how fast I can, you know, do something right here. Like bam, you got a nice plug, leave it out. You got a piece of a pull tab. That was so quick. You see how quick that was? I'm guessing. Oh, look at. So that's, I mean, this place is littered, right? And you put your plug back in, and here's what I've been doing to feather it out, guys. Look. You never even really know that I'm there. You can use this side serrated edge as a rake. That's it. We need rain, so I hope it rains. That's it. Can't even tell that I was there. A little bit. What is that? Look how loud that was. Screaming at me. 17, 18. 99% sure it's a zinkin. No, she feels big. So much for being a zinkin. I bet you there's, I was just gonna say, I bet you there's more. I felt like I might have pulled up like part of a can. There, look at that. So a lawnmower hit that can, and I think I already had pieces of this can back over there. So bam, it hits the can. The guy doesn't see it in the grass, or does see it and is too lazy to get out and get it. And now you get like, look, watch. Bam, there's an 11. Wait, look. Bam, there's a 13. Perfect, you know. So you got 150, 200 pieces of this stuff everywhere right here. So it's tough to do parks. I will admit, guys, I give props to people who park hunt for reals. Oh, here's a solid 11. There's that can, right? So bam, the lawnmower hits it, and think about the can spread right here. It spreads out can. Listen to the sounds around this 11. There's the 11, right? Watch. Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. Wait, I saw a 30 in there. Oh, there's a 30. 34. Most likely all that can, right? Gold rings on the knocks are generally, I've had more gold rings at 11 than any other number. So we're digging the 11, right? Now, if you do what I just did, like a blow apart, make sure you keep the parts, you know, for the most part, in chunk, intact. And you can replant all the chunks, right? I might have to get out of this area. Maybe it's got too much can slaw. Wow, and I wouldn't have guessed. What is that? What is that? Guys, what is that? I can't tell what that is. There's no way that that was an 11 on the Knox. Guys, that's an 11 on the Equinox, and it looks like something I've never dug before. I can't tell what it is right now. Can anybody tell me what that is? Looks like it's got like, I don't know, I'm excited. Tell me that's some sort of like Indian head or something crazy. Maybe that's an old weedy, I don't know, but the size is like the size of a dime. It's a coin. It's got wicked big ridges on the edge, but the flake spots, I don't have a clue. I have no idea what that is, guys. We'll have to get it home and clean it up. But it's like the size of a dime, and it's definitely a coin. Man, that's kind of cool. I thought for sure it was going to be nothing, like a piece of can slaw or something, but wicked. I'm going to be able to leave a 5x5 spot today, but solid 19. Solid 19. I mean, for real, there's that spot. It had 5 targets in it. I turned off the camera and then it had another piece of aluminum or something in it. But most likely not going to be able to leave like a 5-foot area today. And I'm going to expect some zinkins, but I'm going to dig them all because I have no idea what a weedy is on the Equinox yet. So I'm just going to start digging a lot of signals. And whatever that 11 was that I just dug up is definitely not a penny, definitely not a dime. So we're about to see, you know, I'm going to dig a lot of targets that maybe I had left in the past. 14, 15, 14, 15. Well, let's get rid of the nickel off the edge and see if that gets rid of any of the signals, right? So I don't really want to just totally obliterate this whole area, but watch. There's a nickel, if you guys are watching. Should be a nickel right. Okay, so we got whatever 12, that was a 12, 13 apparently. Wait, I thought, look at, so I said there was a nickel, apparently. Some nasty looking green thing. We'll look at these when we get home for dates and stuff like that, guys. But the crazy part is, all right, so let me stand back up. Got a solid 10 over here. Oh God. All right, so I'm just showing you how weird. Oh, you're not even watching that. Look at, so I'm back over the hole. The 39 chirp is gone. So what was happening was the combination from the nickel and that bottle cap top. Look, there's no 39 in there. I got a 21 penny or whatever it is over here, but look, that deep, what I thought was a deep signal, wasn't. It was something going on in the soil from that aluminum cap and that nickel combination that was right next to it. Now this happened to me once at a beach where I dug a hole so deep, I was like, where's that signal at? And it was 6 inches next to where I was digging, and the signal was just telling me it was somewhere different. Look, nothing left in that. Crazy. All right guys, so there's the hole. See how well that filled back in? It's a 22, but watch how when I go that way, watch and listen. Six, seven, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 21, 22. Let's dig this 21, 22, but you could decimate an area really quick by doing this. Solid 22, I'll be right back. That solid 22 was, didn't we? Oh, Old English. If you guys guessed Old English, you would have won the grand prize. You can see the plug that I just made for that 22. Right next to the 22, there's a 21, 22 right there under that white thing. Seven, 8, 12, 14 piece of can slaw there, but let's dig that spin topper right there first. Milwaukee's Best would have been the winner. Milwaukee's Best, the spin top 21, 22. I'm not leaving a 1. Just showed you yesterday where that freaking, the chain, the 21 karat chain on that 21, or the, yeah, that 21 karat gold necklace was a 1/21/whatever. So you're gonna dig a million, probably it's closer to 10,000 gum wrappers before you dig a chain, but I'm gonna dig this. It's a number 1. I'll be right back. Gum wrapper, you're gonna dig 10,000 of these before you dig a gold chain, unless you're just straight lucky. In the same hole, I didn't just show it to you, but ketchup containers, the ketchup rings up as the 1, 2, 3, like a solid ketchup container, all in its, you know, full glory is a number 4, and it'll go bong bong bong, and you'll think it's something really good in the sand at 6 inches. Double beeping 13, 14. Solid 14 if I get close to it. It's a pull tab. I'll be right back. Guys, I want to show you the craziest thing. It was that double beeping 14 that I just showed you. It's gone. There's the plug. It's gone. Like, I can't find it. There's other signals all around it, but I cannot find that 14 at all. And it was a double beeping 14, so it's not like in soil you're going to take off a little and it's going to be gone. Like in the beach, something will happen and it'll get reburied. There's no signal in that hole. I got the sensitivity at 22. Next to it, there's a 13, 14, which is making me think that I like visually miss it. No, I went like this and then went right down to it and I lost it. I lost that signal. Solid 13. We're going down here. I'm not even going to turn the camera off. That way you guys can tell me. Oh, look at. Do you guys feel stupid every now and then? Do you see why I lost that signal? Oh, I thought it was a mystery. I really did not just look at the tool. It was on the tool. That's the 14. Wow. I hope you guys are along for some comedy as well, because that was just funny. I thought I lost that signal. Like, for real. I mean, it was a double beeping on the top. Holy moly, guys. So let's go in here and get this one live while we're still on. But I haven't left. Like, I've got 15, maybe 10, however many targets, because I'm letting you see everything in this little area. And I'll come back. Listen, we're going to do this as a couple-day series in this spot. It seems that there's a lot of good targets. I'm going to have a lot of these. You guys are going to see a lot of quick reveals on these. That was the 13, 14. But I'm going to give you a lot of VDIs today. Circus, listen. That's primarily a 7. Let's dig that up, but there was a 20 or something next to it. But let's dig that 7 up real quick. I'll be right back. That's maybe even that same can that I just showed you, the majority of the can, but there's a piece. Remember I said there's going to be 7s, 12s, 13s all over the place. 2021, most likely a zinkin. This was in the hole, guys. It's a heavy piece of aluminum. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So that's what I thought was a zinkin, and it's a heavier piece of aluminum. Like, it's solid. $9.10 sounds like can slaw. I'll be right back. $9.10 sounds like can slaw. Large sounding 7. That's can slaw for sure. Can slaw for sure. So this is still even off that same piece of can that I showed you before. Solid 18, most likely a penny. Penny? I meant most likely a zinkin. Crazy loud. I'm thinking like an aluminum can. Be right back. It's a button. That was crazy loud. I'll have to check. I mean, doesn't look like anything else in the hole. Starting to rain, guys. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. Man, guys, you know how like stuff like this gets you like so excited? It's just this old bolt, but look how deep it was. Like deep. Really deep. Man, you start seeing a shape like that come out and you're like, oh yeah, oh no. Threaded. Cool though. And it was deeper, you know, it's 8 inches, all of 8 inches deep, so. Solid 13. I'm liking that for a nickel. What I say? I'm liking that for a nickel. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at the imprint. How neat is that? Huh? I'd say, look at that. That's a coin, but look at how cool is that? So we use a sulfur water. Oh, cool. I love that. The imprint is so cool. Solid 13. Banging 15, most likely a pull tab. But it's banging, I gotta get it. Guys, check that out. What? I don't know. It looks old coppery something. I don't know. But what I say, solid 15. It was a banging 15. You had to dig that 15. I mean, some pull tabs you can kind of tell, but this was like bong, 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 banging 15 is a spoon piece. It looks like it's been there for 40 years. Just like the most banging 24. Maybe I bring you along for one of the digs. Here you go. Bring you along for one of the digs. So I love this tool. It's so strong that, I mean, it's so strong for real. It's, you can just press down, stick it in and press down, and you can't bend this metal. Oh, look at a twofer. A twofer, and look at the way that the penny protected the back of the dime. Little coin spill. What? Right behind the dime penny is this. There's a 20, which is another Zinken, but listen. I heard something else in there. There. 30, 23, something crazy going on. I'm gonna try to dig. That's gonna be most likely a Zinken. Something going on there. I'll be right back. Well, that was kind of cool. So these Zinkens masked the chirp of the quarter, and there's more. So 2 Zinkens and a quarter. Oh, look at. What? I'm getting rich off one hole. Wait. No way, there's more in there. Well, let me sit down. I was kind of on my knees there for a minute. Let's sit down. Maybe we'll enjoy ourselves. Look at a Rosie. Look at that little coin spill. What? And it's deep, guys. So I'm, you know, all of the trowel, right? Whoa, calm down, Mr. Minelab. I know you're getting excited. Me too. So you guys saw all that sound, right? Like, you guys saw all that sound. Like, oh, jeez. What is that? It's like something on the side of the hole. All right, calm down. So that's a zinking. Add another zinking. So we got 50, 63 cents so far. Oh. More in the hole. What do you guys think? I mean, that was some craziness going on here. It's above it. Oh man, I saw the side of that penny. Saw the side of that zinkin. Look at that. It was all blown out with a little copper look. I thought maybe we even had like a ring. Whoa, wouldn't that have been cool? Oh, wait a minute. Look. Look. Oh no, it's got a dime shape to it. There's probably a... Look at it. Looks like a rosy. Holy moly. How do you lose that much change in one spot? Oh, you flip your pocket over. How cool is that, guys? How much fun is that? Holy moly, we could almost make this metal detecting thing pay off for us, huh? Find a couple dollars a day. What? Oh no. So 50, 60, 74 cents in one hole. That's crazy. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Glad you guys came along. You got something like this. Before you fill it in, stand up and use your real metal detector instead of the pin pointer. And I stood up and it said 24. And I put one little scoop on it. So look at it. And it said 24. That's 84 cents in one hole. What? And I bet that's it. Yes, sir. And what I did is I just, obviously got up, grab your machine, and now the hole's done. So, and then I found the dime over here where the pinpointer wouldn't get to it. So, cool. Guys, so there's the wrap up, park hunt. Bunch of nickels. Looks like 5 dimes. Well, 7 nickels, 5 dimes. This we'll figure out what it is when we get home. It was an 11 on the Equinox. It's definitely not a dime. Same exact size as a dime, but it's not a dime. I guarantee you that's not a dime because of the 11. Bunch of zinkins, 2 quarters, pile of those, big chunk of whatever that is. The spoon, probably the best find of the day, coolest thing of the day. There's a button, a bolt. This looks like one of the things you fill the soccer balls with. I would assume so. You're on a soccer field. And then a bunch of junk. So that's it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with Guess That Beep. So tomorrow's metal detecting will be Guess That Beep show. So premiere. Look for that. I'll probably premiere before the video. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. See you guys. Thanks for coming along with this.